Alright, let's go ahead and get this rolling. I forgot I had shut the music off while we had music going yesterday. So let's go ahead and get that sorted. I do eventually have to fix the filters for um, I'm not like blowing your guys' ears out when and so damn fast. You guys are on it. It's light work today. Alright, cool. I think the gator was on yesterday's missions. That gun, yo, word for a kill with that thing. Coffee's still loading, so forgive me if this first game's a little rough. We'll see how it goes. Go ahead and fix the chat. Don't forget to like and repost. You can follow the tags in post on X to Wilder World. Download for free, hop in, start doing your daily missions. Oh, we gotta go grab the DMR. Oh shit. Alright, I should be able to find it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it was a rough start. A little bit of a rough start. I guess let's try and get back to the DMR real fast. I'm 100% going the wrong way. Aw, who's this? Oh, what's up, Flames? Oh shit, there was no turning to run from that. That was rough. Ooh, who got me? Oh, we traded. Alright, bet. For some reason, that just, it feels better than getting third party. I'd rather trade. Oh shit. Whoops. We should have stayed in there a little longer. But we already got our DMR kill, so oh shit. No, I guess no, we wanted the shotgun. It didn't work out. And we see what happened was first game on. I normally have a little bit more trouble like that than that with Mihus. shit. I just need one more shot. One more. So I mean, like, if the pistols did get like a fire rate buff, I do feel like they would almost feel unfair in a lot of exchanges. It would feel like playing on hardcore, like Call of Duty. Oh shit! I should have ran forward. But if you give dual wield, then you can't like ADS. I don't know. They're still pretty accurate. You'd probably have to add bloom. I don't know how much bloom there is on these weapons right now. I think I went the wrong way. It's alright, I don't mind. He's gonna turn around with that rocket launcher and make us feel dumb for following him anyway. Gotta start getting on at some point. It'll feel nice though, like once we start getting on with this setup, because I'm just gonna leave it at max sensitivity from now on. I don't know why I thought that was coming from the other way. It's because the coffee's still loading. Shout out to the 96 of y'all in here already. Don't forget to like and repost. Find your way over to the Wilder World main page. If you're not familiar with what Wilder World has going on, what it is, or what's coming, they do have a web page and they've got a lot of information out there. So start poking around. You'll probably like what you find. If you're bullish on gaming, you're bullish on blockchain, it's probably right up your alley. It's a lot of fun. They're optimizing all the time. I'm pretty sure I saw there was like server downtime this morning for them to fix some stuff, or at least optimize in some regards. So they're out here, man. They're working on it. You're actually talking to people in the lobbies, having fun playing the game with them. Oh shit. Dude, I just fucking... It's alright, Flames was gonna get us if I tried that play anyway. I was getting ready to try and jump down behind him, but I pushed a little too soon. The grenade was supposed to push him up towards me and leave enough gap for me to drop down behind him, so it's like a bit of an okey doke. I'm trying to outplay him. It did not work out. I kind of played myself there. Go ahead and mute up for a little bit. Yeah, definitely appreciate the repost. We're gonna get a few more in, but if you haven't already, uh, pop over to Epic Games. The link is actually right down below the stream, so you can download it there for free. Pop in. There's no gate. You can get right into the trenches. Start playing. Join the shenanigans. Look like the lobby's got some spaces right now, so I think I missed the game night event because there's been a few different servers that they've been hosting the kind of game nights in, given what was it, $350 in prizes to each of those game nights. We actually, I think we won a little bit of wild token on the Solana blockchain in the first game night that we participated in. It's really cool. Check out Kingbreaker, the Solana Guild, or the Gaming Guild, um, Solana Gaming Discord. That's where I was playing at. But there's a bunch of them, man. Mana was yesterday, I think. This morning was a different one. There's another one tomorrow, I believe. So they've got a jam-packed schedule of different games you can get into with various communities, kind of broaden your horizon. They say network is net worth, so start connecting. Find people within your niche if you like gaming. There's plenty of gamers out here. All right, let me go ahead and let's get into this one. See if we can't get a little bit of a better score. We had one game yesterday. We went with the last game of the night. We went like 30-3. We had a fucking 10 KD. To be fair, some of the kills were people that were AFK, but not all of them. All right, and a few of them I had to work for. So, but yeah, no, the last game of the night, fucking 30-3. I was like, all right, cool. We're getting more comfortable with the max sensitivity on the controller. I can't wait till they optimize it. And boy, God help these lobbies if they ever get convinced to add aim assist. And this is one thing I keep saying. I gotta drop in the feedback. You see how the gun's at rest right now? Like, you gotta actually pre-fire before you can fire to pull it up now. And like, I don't know. It might be a mechanic that's in there for something within the open world, just kind of having your character at rest. But I think in this game mode, your gun should always be at the ready. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for this game mode, in my opinion. Especially because like I can't think of any game like any Call of Duty or anything like that, Battlefield, where your gun does kind of go at rest just because you've been walking without sprinting or standing a certain way for a certain amount of time. Like, see, all I did was walk around the corner and it's already at rest. So if I get an engagement right there, instead of being able to quickly fire, I've got to double tap, and sometimes it catches me off guard. So, like when I expect to shoot, I'm actually just readying the weapon rather than actually shooting. And like I said, like I'm not no FUD. Like I'm sure it's there for a reason, but uh, I don't think in this game mode the reason is probably valid. So I keep forgetting to give that feedback though. Yeah, it was close. It was close. All right, we're gonna get into another one here. Let me see. We actually got to go back and collect our daily. Today we got into our wild rank, so now we got through, bronze, and now we just start climbing, like being in prestige. And then we also had our first game where we went, we won with the 30 kills and took it to the kill limit rather than the time limit. And fucking only, it was a 30 and 3 that game. I was like, oh, okay. But that's only because there wasn't like T Pro, NKS, Ayatollah. Like there was a bunch of the like more savage legends that weren't on at the time. So I got to take advantage of it. Plus we had one AFK player. So hey, you gotta get in where you fit in. Alright, we're still chilling. We're gonna hop into another one. Just kind of muted up during these games right now while there's some other things going on around me. Kind of cut down on excess audio into the stream, but I'm gonna put it into BRB for 2 seconds. I just gotta take care of one thing over here, and then we're gonna get right back into the next game. So appreciate you guys chilling. Don't forget to like and repost, and if you haven't already, find your way over to the Wilder World main page on X or wilderworld.com. Do a little bit of digging, man. You should come get in the games. Say what's up in the chat. Drop a comment, like, repost, tag a friend. Appreciate y'all being here, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let's get back into another one. I'm just gonna load back in real quick, see if that sorts out the little texture issues. It typically does, so I've got the settings pretty well dialed in for what works for me to keep it nice and smooth. Plus, still looks good, but I don't have anything near max. But we'll probably be muted up for maybe one or two more games. A little bit longer, then we'll be back on the mic. But I appreciate y'all chilling. Don't forget to like and repost. Shout out to all 166 of y'all. You guys are fucking legends. What's good, Thanatos? Yeah, nah, bro. I got the mic muted up for just a little bit while family's got some things going on around me, but we'll be back on the mic in a bit. Got our daily missions out of the way, just kind of grinding. I actually have, I think I had well, I know I had my best off the last game of the stream, where I went 30 and 3. To be fair, a few people were AFK in the lobby. I think one, and then halfway through somebody else went AFK. So we got a couple freebies, but that worked for the rest of them. But no, I'm gonna be muted up for a little bit longer, and then we'll get back on the mic. I just don't want to overload the stream with too much like background audio and things start happening around me. So we're chilling. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I appreciate you, Thanatos. I'll see you in the lobbies later, fam. Try and get some headshots.
Hey, what's up, Tech? Yeah, excellent. Doing excellent. What about you? You're streaming? I see. Okay, where are you streaming? On the X? Okay. Let me follow you with.
Shout out to the 170, 80 y'all in here. I'm just trying to make sure it randomly pops up on X, told me that the broadcast couldn't be displayed, so I'm trying to make sure I didn't drop the stream real quick. So if it's all good on your guys' end and I just look like I'm sitting here fucking around with nothing because it ain't broke over there, it is for me. I gotta make sure it's working, so give me just a second. We'll get right back into it. Oh, at least we have one good game today, so even if we don't from here on out, it looks like it might be lagging on me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's acting like it keeps kind of rugging the stream for me on my end. Like like for me watching on X, but let me try pulling it up on my phone and see if it's maybe it's just me right now, right? It almost looks like it's ready to pull it up on my phone as if it's not live anymore either. So I don't know what's going on. If we have to restart, we'll restart it. It's all good. We're going to be grinding for a little while, so I don't mind. If we have to restart it, yeah, because Steven's saying like, hey, something went wrong on my phone. So let's see. If we got to restart, we'll restart. I don't know if you guys can hear me. If it's still playing through live to anybody on Twitch or X, but it looks like on X it rogued me. So it's unfortunate. Um, and that's obviously like that's kind of the main platform I prefer to be live on in the first place. So if we are still playing through cleaned Twitch right now, X said nope and full on rugged us. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end the broadcast and we're gonna run it back. We're gonna go live again, um, pretty much immediately. So, oh wait, is it playing again? See, it's playing on the PC now, but it's not playing for me on my mobile. I don't get it. I'm so confused. Maybe we just keep rocking now. Just keep rocking. Glad I didn't just click end, but what's going on with the? There we go. I mean, it's running again on my phone too. So maybe just needed a minute to chill and get caught up. Let me make sure I've got everything optimized for this. All right. Fuck. I mean, everything looks okay. I guess we'll keep rocking, see what happens. Um, it's best we can do. Let me see here. My bad. I had to send a message back real quick. It felt important to me, so I'm gonna take a second to respond, and then we'll get back into it. But I should be able to kind of chill on the mic for now. So hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's chilling. Hope you already got your daily missions done. sure how to. We're not hitting any headshots today. That was a long-winded response. You guys are legends. There's really nothing else to it. So appreciate you coming through. Don't forget to like and repost. And if you haven't found your way over to Wilder World, uh, in the Epic Games Store yet, I don't know what you're doing. Hey, and if you're not going to download the game, go over to the website, wilderworld.com. Check out the website. It's pretty bullish. There's a lot of awesome information, a couple trailers, some teasers for what's coming. I don't know when we're going to get access to the open world, but somebody tag devs when. I'm going to bring back when. I'm just going to start spamming when underneath everything. I'm going to go look for every post that mentions open world and just start putting when. No, we won't do that. I don't encourage riots. Alright, let's get into the next game. Let's play this one for real, though. I need to look away from my phone. I appreciate the likes and reposts. Appreciate you guys being in here. I don't know why we had an issue with the stream. I don't know what started going on there. It got a little wonky on my end. Wouldn't even load on mobile for me, so... But we're back now. Smooth sailing. Scary moment. We're through it. Nobody panic. Everything's fine. Oh, shit. When do we get to start fighting the bots? Aw, we traded. Yeah, there was one night, or the other night when Neo was in here, he said that, these bots are meant to come alive In some, I don't know if it's gonna be like every game mode. It'll be some game modes. These bots will come alive and start fighting you at the end. It'd be fucking fun. I wonder if these ones break out of the glass or if it's just these ones over there. Doo doo doo. Oh shit. Yep. Knew how that was gonna end. Yeah, it would have sucked to kind of have the stream rug right before we got to 200. Give me that. Oh shit. Nope. Go away. Dude, he fucking picked up another gun and still got the kill. I think we had our one or two good games. Maybe I just need more coffee. Maybe it could just be a lack of coffee. Oh, what's today? Today's Wednesday. Is there the workshop going on today? I think I might be missing that right now. Shit. Am I lagging again on the stream? What is going on with this shit today? Is it just me? Is it my connection? Let's see. I know I said we were gonna play this one, but I mean, it still says I'm live, but then I don't know. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't drop it. It's not a good sign. We're having this many issues already. Hey. Let's hope for the best. We're gonna hang in there. We're hanging in there. We're not letting go. Damn. I guess as long as the viewer count lines up between X and Streamlabs, we're probably okay. How'd he get one? I just grabbed one. He must have had his. Still getting used to this 100% sensitivity, but I mean it's working out. We've had our best game on it. Oh shit. Nah, yeah, see, even he gave up. He was like, nah, that should have been a kill. What are you talking about? Hey, 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 hey. Put that down, dude. What are you doing? What do you think this is? Oh no, hide. Shit. I was hoping we was gonna get our health back first. It popped up, but wasn't ready. Ooh, I like the way this pistol looks. It's on the front. Are we getting? Is that why sometimes? No, it's not like. It'd be cool to get an attachment that makes it fire a little bit faster, right? Instead of just changing up the whole gun, maybe add an attachment, like a gas recycler or some shit. I don't know. You call it whatever you want. Make it work like double tap. Just want double the fire rate. Barrel attachment on it. That's what that was. Tried to bail on that fight. It didn't work out. This and go see what we can do. Aw. Oh shit. Alright. What's up, Shiny? The shiny, so I got a kill with the shiny headshot, but I think that bounty was already done. I already thought that bounty was already closed. I seen shiny post this morning something about it seems like people forgot about that bounty. I guess shiny's got a couple bounties on him. Should probably check those, right? We get some clippable plays today. We'll collect some bounties. Maybe that's what we ought to do today. We just go bounty hunting. Let me check. Alright, let me go ahead and mute up for a hot. I don't know where I came up with 19 kills in that match, but so yeah, there's 3 bounties. Uh, I did get the sniper headshot on. No, okay. Alright, so shiny, yeah. We gotta look for shiny. We gotta get an LMG kill, an RPG kill, and a melee kill. And then we can claim those bounties. Happy hunting. Oh shit. Okay, there's the Soulflare um, Web3 workshops going on at the same time.
psychology tricks or
So I'm
mannerisms
also
or
going
motives
to
are something that's quite interesting in these types of situations. That
I'm also gonna play this in the
if
stream.
you are kind of a bit anxious, then
So
there are a few steps that you can do, a few
always
tricks
bullish
that
on
will
Soulflare,
help
what they're doing,
bring your
and
mood up, that will help you
the whole team over there,
manage
man.
your events attendance
Had a
in
new
a
source.
much more positive environment. So, what is it?
Sorry.
Mirroring body language. That's, I think everyone has read
This is one of the
books
workshops from
where
Soulflare,
how
so
to if you read
bullish on them.
like
This is being
definitely
hosted by
read
Mackie.
how to charm girls or stuff like that. And you also said it doesn't work, but it does work. It does work in simple things, and it does work bit by bit, as I always say, 1% at a time. um, so mirroring body language makes people feel more comfortable in a space, and it showcases a bit more connection to the person that you're chatting with. um, Repeating names after they say it. So if you're meeting someone and they say, "Hey, my name is John," and then you do, "Hey, John, my name is Mackie," it
Oh,
actually
let me
is a two-way
repost it.
trigger, meaning that you
I
both
gotta go over
know the
to the
person with the name, and you
Soulflare
are
community
also
page real
triggering
quick
your
so I
brain
can
into
repost their
kind of the
stream and
higher
then
chances of
we'll get right back
remembering the
into it.
name of the
Sorry,
individual that
y'all.
you're chatting with. And
I
I
always
think
gotta
this
show
actually
support for them.
happens to
Nothing but
everyone,
love for
where
Soulflare,
you just
Soulflare
met someone,
community in
you see the
general.
name, and immediately
I don't know
after
what I'd
you
do
say it,
without
you
them.
forgot it. So having this habit or this trick where you repeat the name immediately, as I said, "Hey John, my name is Mackie," helps you remember it and helps
Alright.
them feel more appreciated and heard.
Okay, we're back in
That's a
now.
quite
I'm gonna mute up so
interesting
we can
cool
listen.
trick,
Shout out to
and
Soulflare and the workshops
encourage
for
everyone
growing your
to do
brand.
that. And I need to remember that as well, and use that a lot more. And when you do that, when you remember someone's name, and for example, someone has extremely um, hard name to pronounce, that's not really your native language, and you kind of struggle with that, it's also quite cool to repeat the name to the person. So, and then you say, "Am I pronouncing it right? Is this good? I don't want to like do. Can you help me?" And so on and so on. That way, you show respect as well to that individual that you're chatting with. Um, Conversation stacking. So there, like, this is kind of keeping topics ready, meaning that there is no awkward silence in a way when you're chatting with someone, and if you want to continue chatting with them, it's always good to have a few tricks up your sleeve when it comes to topics, where if you see that conversation kind of becomes boring and you wish to continue on that conversation, to pull that ace from the ace from the sleeve, and shoot and move to topics that will interest both of you. So why it works, as we said, it helps you build connections, helps you feel more comfortable, and um, helps others remember you. There is also one quite interesting and cool trick that I didn't write there, which is chewing gum, bubble gum. Um, and what does that mean? And if you don't trust me, feel free to Google that as well. Um, Chewing gum actually makes you more approachable, and it actually makes you seem as a more approachable and a nicer person. Which I don't know why. It just is like that. So if you have a gum at the event, maybe not throwing it like, but having it and casually chewing the gum at the event is also a small psychological trick that might help you establish a better connection with someone and give you a bit of an edge. This is all like I'm teaching you some. I'm like while I'm saying these things, I have a feeling that that I'm teaching you like some unethical stuff, but this is all completely ethical, just so we're clear. And this is all cool to do, and I don't think anyone would be
No, and
able
that
to
makes
stop you
sense too to
from
be chewing
preparing
gum make
for
you feel
these
more
things,
approachable because
and
at
when
the end of the day, like if
with the
you
possibility of
it's like you're less
getting
formal
as much as you can
and
from
you're
from that
in a more
situation.
relaxed state. You're chewing
So,
gum.
okay, key point. Small psychological tricks help people feel comfortable and remember
Yeah,
you, and
it's a
that's it.
psychological
And I
thing. Yeah.
don't think that anyone would be offended if you use these small tricks to help can go both ways. This is one of those topics where I said like maybe I'm not the best person to go into this, but I'll still say it since it has to be said. Staying in control of your behavior. So controlling your emotions, controlling how you behave, how you talk, um, how you I don't know. I'll go
Oh
to the
shit. Okay.
extremes.
Time to change the camera
How you
battery.
eat, boundaries with people, respecting everyone in conversation, um, remaining calm even on debates, for example. Um, so these types of things
Ouch!
are crucial if you wish to present yourself in the best light possible. What does that also mean? Like not getting wasted and drunk and then puking 30 minutes after you started a conversation with someone about hiring you, right? And then you start puking next to that person. Not really the best
Let me go
representation
ahead
of
and
yourself from
oh
the
shit,
point
I
of
rubbed
view that
myself on the
you are
battery
comfortable
again.
and you
Alright,
feel
so this is what we're gonna do.
professional to talk.
For a hot
or
second.
and also kind of people want that balanced energy
Um, 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 um,
and
um.
want to kind of
We
see that
should be able to get a
you
little
have
bit
a
more out of
point of
this one.
view and
Screw
you
it.
are a professional. Once you establish that connection, or perhaps you've been to multiple events where people already know you and they kind of know what to expect from you and they know what you do, who you are, that kind of quite helps. And then you can kind of be more relaxed, then you can kind of get a bit more drunk. Or I'm not recommending that. I'm not hypothetically
We
here
walked into that.
from personal experience, but
Um,
overall, then maybe you can kind of be a bit more casual and on a party get a bit drunk, a few, and stuff like that. I'm not saying that that's how things are, but then I would say it's a bit more cooler rather than you just join the event, you don't know a lot of people, you want to make good first impression, and then immediately from the get-go, you wake up in the morning alone in a bush or wherever. So that's kind of how it goes. Uh, Key point: how you behave at events decides whether people trust you or avoid you, and this is kind of on the first impression. You already know a good amount of people there,
damn,
and then
started
you
lagging
see
hard there.
let's say credibility or
Shout out to the
respect
207 legends in
from
here.
from
Hopefully
them.
the stream's still running
But
okay,
I would
even though
say
I'm
even in
playing
small
another
events,
stream while we
still
stream in the stream.
remain professional. These events are not parties. These events are not let's get wasted 24/7. These events are kind of both professional side. Let's make business. Let's do deals. Let's find a partnership, new people, and things like that. And then later on, have fun as well. So, at least how I see it. Maximizing event
We gotta
time.
start
This is
crouching and
something
shit.
I
We gotta start getting
started
around
doing.
those.
This kind of is really bad on my end, but planning your route, knowing what to skip, what to attend, what speakers do you want to listen to, with what people you want to attend, what booths are interesting to you, with what teams do you want to chat, what side events do you want to go, and kind of all of that
Oh yeah, we forgot
is
about the
really
bounties for that
important.
match I got locked in
What
on
I mean by that, there is so many side events, people,
on the
teams, business
stream.
opportunities,
Or
speakers,
on the Soul Flare
events
stream,
happening
listening.
simultaneously. And planning your route where you say, okay, I'm going to be here for an hour, then 2 hours there, then 2 hours there, 2 hours there, keeps you focused and on track with your goals that you might have set for this specific event. So you're not wasting time on some random things. You are not going home and sleeping for 5 hours and then saying I'm gonna come back. Events like these are quite short. Luckily, Breakpoint now is 3 days. It was 2 days. So if you're there, um, like maximize the time to every
All
exposure.
right.
Try to go on as many side events,
So
panels,
mad I'm gonna
and
miss
things
Breakpoint.
where it's
Sucks.
actually worth being.
Oh, it
If you
sucks.
just sit around and drink coffee all day there and waiting for someone to approach you or go to the hotel because you feel tired, then not the best way to experience the event, and you will miss it essentially. You can always sleep in those 2 days if you will endure as you have previously for sure. Key point: events plans are short, and having a plan stops you from resisting the change. I think that's quite straightforward and that nobody can argue with this. If you have a different plan that goes against this, do let me know. I really want to hear it since I want to use it. Using Telegram properly. Okay, that's kind of one of those tricks that I was
We
saying
tried, we
where it
tried.
shows that you are in the industry for quite some time. So Telegram is Web3 business card, and everyone in Web3 uses Telegram, so you should as well. And if you covered the previous workflows, once again,
Yeah, two.
having a clear name, good profile picture, good description on who you are, what you do, and having an easy handle to remember helps you connect much, much faster. So that's something you should definitely do. But what's also quite interesting on Telegram is the QR code to scan things and to allow people to connect with you much, much faster. Meaning that, for example, let me show that on my phone what I have for these events, and feel free to steal this trick from me. Is I have it. Oh, let me just delete it. I have it as a background here on my phone, as you can see. I've made a background on my phone, which is a QR code of
Nice.
my Telegram account,
That's
and if someone
bullish.
scans it with their phone, they will immediately be able to DM me. It saves me, okay, maybe I need to type in the password, maybe it's bugged or whatever.
That's
This way,
smart.
I just
That's smart
unlock
as
it and
fuck.
say, hey, scan it and shoot me a message. Saves a lot of time, makes things a lot easier for both parties, and shows that additional extra step of thinking I came prepared to the event. So that way you have a bit of an advantage compared to others. Everything else I think is pretty standard. Here is the scope, so I don't want to go
That
into
scope is fucking huge.
using it. 2 points. Telegram is your real business card in Web3. So set it up right. The picture trick. Okay, that's where you already are showing that you are a part of this industry for quite some time. And what does that mean? So, the picture trick is actually quite straightforward. When you're chatting with someone and connecting with someone over Telegram, WhatsApp, Twitter, or whatever it is, it's quite good to actually capture a picture with them with your phone and say, hey, can we take a picture so like I can save it and remember this conversation. And 99% of people at the event will be like, yes, 100%, let's do this, send it. And once you take the picture, you send it to a DM to that individual, right? You type in your name and maybe where you're from, the company that you do for, or whatever. And that way, a person has your face connected to your handle. And later on, when you start a conversation with them, they can always remember, oh, I met
Brilliant.
that individual at the break or
That's how
for
you
whatever
do
reason.
events.
These are like all some small and cool tricks that you should definitely try to remember and use. Um, with this trick, the follow up also becomes much, much easier, especially if you've left a good first impression. And then, like, maybe people
Yeah,
don't
because
know
people
about
don't
you,
like to admit
but
if
when
they don't
they see a
remember you.
picture and
So
see
if they know they met you at an
a
event, but they
tall
can't
guy,
remember the
then they'll
conversation
be
or your
like, oh,
name
that's
or
the
anything
tall
like
guy,
that, they might avoid you.
because they saw the
But
picture.
if they've
And
got that
that's kind of
message
it.
with
And that's
everything
how
right
they will
there, it's
remember
easy to
me.
reply. They can pretend like they
Hopefully,
remember you. So
for
even the ones that were
for
gonna
the
avoid you
individual,
might fuck
well,
around and
we took it a
respond.
couple of seconds,
That's
right?
pretty funny. That's
So
bullish.
that's really what
Strats.
this trick definitely does. Um, okay, 2 points. A simple photo shared after meeting someone helps them remember you instantly, which is, I think, like quite logical.
Oh shit.
Engaging
I
after the
saw that
event.
grenade
Okay,
sitting on the
this
ground.
topic we have touched a lot, and that goes into kind of Web3 comms, which is one of the workshops in the beginning, I think like number 3, and then we had with Miro the BD one as well, which covers the communications. But the contacts that we have chatted through the breakpoint and stored their names and their handles in the Telegram or wherever the chatter is, it's really cool to re-engage with them a couple of days later. Not immediately after, since everyone's kind of almost dead the next day, kind of broken down from
And
the
it's going
event.
back into
So
the
leaving
can't
giving them a few days to
oh,
recover and then
I don't know why it keeps
reuniting the
acting like the stream is gonna
conversation
drop and then
as
it comes
part
back.
is really, really cool. Referencing on the conversation that you had with that individual, hey man, I really enjoyed our talk about,
Hmm.
I don't know, about Barcelona. That's it. Like, really enjoyed it. Was super happy that we have met. Hopefully, we'll see each other again in the future. And that's it. Or perhaps you've chatted about a partnership or a job offer or something. And then again, hey man, really enjoyed our chat at Breakpoint. Hope you're doing well, that you have recovered.
Damn.
Wanted
Oh,
to
fucking
reach
internet
out
wanted to refresh
as
there.
discussed if there is a potential of a collaboration or a job offer or
Yeah, I don't know
whatever
what's
it
going
might
on with
be.
the
So
stream. Hopefully it's still
that
running
way,
okay.
you at
I'm
least
sorry if it's
kind of
bugging
stay
out, y'all.
connected again. You'll get definitely a reply. It usually takes a time, of course, as well from them for them to reply to you. So don't ping them 5 times in 2 days. But that's a really cool way of establishing that connection and kind of fortifying it if it was a good click at the event. Um, Keeping messages short and clean. Yes, no, don't go immediately into the sales pitch. Don't go, hey, buy this, test my product. Hey, can you give me a job, role, whatever? No, don't do that. Keep it simple and clean in the beginning. Establish a connection, then kind of see how you can provide value to that
Damn.
company or that individual,
I'm
and
doing
then
so bad.
ask what you want to ask. And that's kind of re-engaging the conversations, but not to go into the depth of this topic. There are
Shout out to
more
the 219 legends in
important,
here. We're
I
listening
would
to the
say,
Soulflare live stream
three
for
important
their
numbers
community workshop
are the ones that we have
while we
chatted
game.
about
So that's what's going on down below.
on Breakpoint. So why it works?
I'm just kind of being quiet
People
to
come
cut down on
downstairs.
chatter
Can
so
check
we can hear.
messages. They all gonna go and go over all of the messages since they haven't been doing that for the last couple of days. Since the van is kind of quite um, a place where you're not. Reminder helps them connect your face to your name. You show that you're a professional once again, and you keep the relationship alive without being pushy. You can always reignite the conversation by asking, hey man, are you going to this event perhaps? Hope to see you there, and so on and so on. So you always have that door opener and starter message with individual that you have. Key point: following up the right way turns
Just double checking
habits
everything
into
again.
real connection.
Keeps acting
And
like it's
this
gonna
is
drop.
how I met some of the coolest dudes
We're hanging by a
in
thread, y'all, but
the
we're in here.
space. Creating opportunities after. So, as I was saying, like positioning yourself clearly and kind of letting people know what you do without
Hey,
being
Tool.
braggy
Hey,
or being
small.
kind of
How's it going?
pushy on it
Excellent. You?
really, really helps you
Um,
in making the most
just getting
out of potential
everything good.
opportunities that would come out from the event or from other people at the event. Um, don't follow up 100 times because someone said, "Hey, I'll give you a role," for example, and cut the conversation short, and then they'll ghost you later on. And then if you ping them 10 times after the event, maybe they've changed their mind. Maybe they decided it's a bad decision. They didn't want to tell you that. They want to tell you that they lied or whatever or whatever. So don't be pushy and send 100 messages. Why it works is clarity beats begging for opportunities. People don't guess
Shit.
what you do. You need to tell them. Value first mindset for long-term trust and connection, and consistency makes them remembered. And as I said, why it works. Key point: you get opportunities when people clearly understand who you are and what you do. What does that also mean to touch it is they know what your value is. If you don't know what your value is or how you can provide value, then how would you expect someone else to recognize that? So you need to know what your strength is, what's your go-to skill that we have discussed on one of our previous workshops, another advertisement, right? Uh, but yeah, jokes aside, these workshops really do stack one on top of another. So if you're unsure, do go watch them. You still have time before these events if you're planning on going to mistakes. This is something we kind of already touched. The first one, getting drunk. I wouldn't say getting drunk, kind of to kind of a bit correct myself. I got drunk as well on events. Getting
You definitely don't
wasted
want to get hammered, yeah.
is the
You want to have
main
respect for
one.
yourself. You want to be
Getting
able
into
to
a
still.
playing schedule and relaxing yourself after like an evening at a party, completely like getting wasted, where you don't know who you are, where you're at, and definitely in this case in Abu
It's not
Dhabi,
safe either.
in getting arrested.
It's
Not
not.
really the
It's
way
not
you want to
safe.
do the
Yeah.
things in
Stay
this
safe.
place, and
Safu.
um, leave that bad taste to everyone there involved in the event, right? Oversharing, also one of the mistakes people do. Kind of, is that information really relevant to someone that you're chatting with? Do they actually need to know in the first couple of minutes when they've met you, how what's your dog's name, and where you go for a walk, and I know what your favorite ice cream is? Not really, right? So
Why not?
keep that in mind. Maybe not overshare things, because it becomes either annoying or not relevant to the conversation on the event, and then people will overshare.
It's not
Talking
bad.
too much, the
There we go.
mistake that I
LMG.
have and the mistake that I do, I'll honestly admit that. Um, Doing better, trying to be better in that, but definitely something that should be avoided and is one of the bigger mistakes, since conversations are two-way streets, meaning that you want to hear what someone else has to say and what your opinion is, but maybe not cut someone when they're speaking, maybe not allow them to say anything, and things like that will kind of make you leave a bad impression. And not reading social cues or clues, or however you want to call them, is if you see that someone's kind of looking away for the time that like they have to leave or whatever, um, saying, "Hey, if you need to go, completely fine. Like we'll catch up on later. I see that you're kind of in a bit of a rush or whatever. Kind of let them go. Don't lock them in a basement and try to milk as much as you can from the conversation or the individual. So avoid these mistakes. Quite simple, but a lot of people forget. I forget. So and I'm gonna say it as well. Be realistic. Not all of these things you are able to do unless you practice. But if you do only one of the things that we have covered here in this workshop, it will definitely make you stand out, and it will definitely make you feel much better after the event. Since you want to come home after the event and say, "I
Whoa.
did great." That's what you want to achieve. Key points: avoid repeating mistakes, protect your reputation and future opportunities. Mindset for success at events. And kind of, okay, we are at the okay, like yeah. Um, what is it like? Curiosity
It's
over
lagging pretty
expectation.
hard. I don't know
Be
what happened there.
curious, chat with people, explore things. Don't like do, oh, this is the only thing I want to do, this is the only thing I want to get out of this event, and if you go like that and you don't get it, then you'll be disappointed. So be curious, explore, and but still kind of with the goal that you're going to succeed. You can say, I did the best and I'm quite happy with the event and how I approached it and how I acted on it and the people I've met. Even though an opportunity didn't come your way, doesn't mean it won't later. um, People first
Where is
approach,
he
meaning
hiding at? I did not see
uh,
him. Is he up there in the
meet
center?
people, connect with people, and yeah, not gonna repeat myself again. Um, Not forcing anything. If you see that the conversation is not gonna happen, if you see that it's not possible, that people are
Grenade
willing
folded
to
us
kind
up.
of distance themselves from the conversation yourself, opportunity collab or whatever, don't force it. Like it's much nicer to kind of admit that. Um, Unless you're a salesperson, then kind of it's your job, right? But even for
Oh shit, T Pro's in
salespeople
here.
in Web3, it becomes a bit overwhelming, and if something's not interested or the right time and the right place, it's just no. And expecting that people
We got
or it's
outplayed.
just delusional. And I will say it, and whoever gets offended, I'll still say it. Like people are there to connect with people, not to hear your pitch. The pitch is a minute, and then if there is a possibility, it will happen after the event. Or if it was the best pitch in the world out there, then they'll say, "Hey, let's grab a lunch together, or sit for a couple of hours so I can feel properly about it." But expecting them to sit down immediately because you think you're the best is just a way to break the relationship and break the
Oh
conversation.
shit.
And yeah, that yeah. um, and events are a long-term investment, meaning that something might not come out immediately. And at first event that you went on, nothing came out of it. But at the
Damn.
next event,
We getting
especially
slapped
in this
around now.
space, um, you will meet
I
people
might
from the previous event, and so on and so on. And that way, conversations will build up and opportunities will come. You stay curious, calm, and genuine. And yeah, being genuine and true to yourself without any pretending or acting is really, really good. If you're able to, as I said, control your emotions and act professionally. Over time, people will kind of spot that you have been lying about certain things, or especially if you lied
They
about, for
came for me.
example, your experience or something of a sort. It's quite easy to check these things out later on, and if you weren't true to yourself, um, they will just kind of block you and
Thank you, bro.
remember you that you have
Ooh,
this
shiny
so
again. Sniper.
that
How y'all
It's on
doing?
a 13
Yeah,
streak.
thank you.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
how to stand out. These are
Yeah, I
like
don't know
some
what
super
just
cool
happened with
tricks.
the
Rolling.
stream.
Clean outfit.
The
I
fuck?
mean that
Did it end?
on that
Did it
that
rug us
part.
finally?
Yes, clean outfit, merch outfit,
It was
merch
showing me
from
the
different
completely wrong area
events
for a
from
second.
previous events from previous breakpoints. Really, really works well. Especially if it's lit merch like software merch from last year on Breakpoint. If you come up in that merch at Breakpoint, for example, this year, and I spot you, I'm gonna be like, yo, 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 you've been on last Breakpoint. Where'd you get that shirt or something of sort? So that's what I mean by clean outfit.
Hmm.
It does work, and it does
Kinda
kind of
looks like we
mirror
might have gotten
how some
completely rugged
certain
finally.
situations are. Calm energy.
Da,
Yes,
da, 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 da. Let's see what
moving forward.
happens.
Good
Let's
questions.
go ahead
Have a
and
few questions
get it
ready.
back to the main page
Think
real
about it. What
fast.
questions would you like to ask the founders? What's an interesting question
And let
that
that
you want
sit
to
for a second.
break the ice with, and things like
See if
that.
it reloads.
Remembering details, as I said, quite important.
Fun times,
Remembering
fun
names, very
times.
important
I
as
don't
well.
know. I think it's just X. I'll
Special
have to pull up
expressions, um,
when this
all
ends.
of
I'll
the
have to
things
pull up
that we
Twitch and
say.
see if Twitch is still running
The
smooth.
guardian that is with us,
If it's just
always
X that's
a
giving us
bundle.
problems. Know what the
And
deal
the
is.
things that we have went through. Oh, actually, key point is being simple, respectful, and confident.
Damn. Oh, it looks
Growth
like it's back now.
makes you
I see. I don't get it.
like
I don't get it. I
it
wish there
just
was a way
depends.
I could like
Being
refresh the
overwhelming
broadcast without ending it.
is in certain cases good,
I
but
just I
you
don't
need
know.
to recognize the
Like I mean
situation.
fully like
And if
yeah,
you're
not
unable
like
to
from
recognize the
Streamlabs from the source,
situation
not
and
just
to
like what I'm
stand out
like
a bit
watching.
more,
Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now so
then
we can hear
I
the
would rather say
hear
play it
Mackie.
safe unless you are ready to accept the risk of it backfiring and then leading up to nothing. So quite this is actually quite good tip for
Shout
this
out to the
event.
230 legends in here chilling. We're listening
That's
to the
kind of
Soul
it.
Flare
This is kind of
community
the
workshop
overview.
live stream down below,
But what I wanted
hosted
to
by
say
Mackie.
regarding this workshop is that once again, all of the workshop stats, all of they are like puzzle pieces. Later on, we'll see the full picture as well. So this is just one of the things for the events that I have experienced from personal end. A lot of my friends have experienced this. So certain things, as I said, I do need to improve on. Certain things I might
Oh, big
have
stretch.
over exaggerated. Like I
Need
have
more coffee.
exaggerated for sure certain things, but just to prove my point doesn't mean that they are written in stone and that's how everyone thinks or that's how things work. So I'm just like going overall, and let's call it a generic approach to the event where you can gain the most with minimum amount that's how I will conclude this workshop. Hopefully, you'll enjoy that, and see you then in the Q&A section. Okay, switching scenes. Tommy. Okay. Oh, Tommy's there. One sec. Let me unmute you. Oh, you're unmute. We're good. We're good.
We're good to go. Mic
Oh,
check.
you. Oh, I know. I know. You know why I don't hear you? Because
Why?
it's always the same thing. I
Always the
forgot
same
to.
issues. So they can hear me. You can't hear me.
No,
Okay,
no. Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. They can hear you. I forgot to turn on the mic. That's.
Okay. Thank you, Mackie, for the workshop. Guardians were super engaged on this one. I think the whole breakpoint or ballpoint, however you want to call it, has the timeline.
I'm gonna let you guys keep listening to the live stream by Soulflare before I pop back into another game. I'm actually gonna make a quick cup of coffee, so tap in.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good
Uh,
trick, Tommy. Be bold.
yeah,
In
like
both ways, both way, like bold as a
uh,
hairstyle and bold as a characteristics of an individual. It will also
definitely,
Gotta
help
change the
at
camera
this
battery
point.
too,
definitely,
so we'll do that at the same
definitely.
time.
For this breakpoints ahead of everyone else who is not ball there.
Exactly,
uh,
fact.
Jokes aside, a super cool thing is to have Quicks here responding to all of the comments and all of the questions during this workshop. So shout out Quicks for this one. And since most of the questions are already responded, I still do have I have nine. I have nine questions that I like kind of took out of, and I think there might be like a good little conversation about them. And to start off, we have a one that's basically a general Solana knowledge, right? Like generally people will say it's super important, right? And it is. Like you have to know about Solana, you have to know about the history, you have to know some techie things at least, like not probably not everything in depth, right? Because you might not be a dev and it might be super complicated, but like some things in general. But when it comes down to the breakpoint and events and these conversation you're having, would you say that it's super important or like mildly important? To which extent do you think knowing everything about Solana projects, DeFi protocols is important?
Um, okay, that's pursuing you and pitching you this and like you have to do it, you have to do it. And that's kind of the event where when you recognize the scammer, where you're like, oh, and like I'm gonna remove myself from the conversation
Slowly.
and slowly just crawl away into the darkness.
Definitely, yeah. I get it. I mean, I agree. Like when someone just can't take the hint and be like, "Hey, like this is my cue that this is not really working the way I want it to work out," right? Um, and what's with the opposite people? Okay, like that would be someone who's super annoying. And what about the introverts? Like, what would be your best tips and tricks when it comes to the introverts? Like,
Huh.
how to, break that ice around yourself and go into some flowy state where you're like approachable to people and you approach the people and so on.
Chew gum.
Okay, so first off,
And don't say get drunk, please.
no, 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 no. It's never. It's never around that. Like that's later. But I mean, now in this case, it might not be. It might come as a surprise, but Tommy knows that quite well since he knows me for a good amount of time. I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. And it's kind of quite strange and weird, and you would never expect that. And what I mean by that, um, my
I'm an
energy
introvert now.
levels go down when I'm among the people, and it doesn't fill me with energy and hype. I need to take a good rest after I hang around with people because it drains me.
Manic
Extroverts
Pixie
kind of
Trash Panda.
fill
I
the
appreciate the
energy and are
repost.
hyped when they're among
Kelvin,
people. When they're at home, they're
Holly
kind of
Boy,
getting
and
a
of
little
course
bit
Wilder World. You
so
guys are
just
absolute
to make that
legends.
as well
Don't
a bit
forget,
clearer.
for the other
Now, the other person,
240
if the
legends chilling in the audience, don't forget to like and
are
repost.
anxious about
It's the
approaching
Soulflare live
someone and
stream
that
down
they're
below.
introverted
We're just kind of
and all
listening.
of these
We'll
things,
be through with it soon, I'm
be
sure.
honest. Say, hey, I'm extremely introverted person
Hmm.
because you're introverted person and you don't know how to start a conversation. Of course not. And like if you take that disadvantage that you might think you have, which is I'm shy and I don't know how to do this, or I'm afraid, or I'm not sure, or whatever, or I'm gonna say something stupid, or whatever comes to your head at that
He'll get his
specific
payback, I'm
moment when you
sure.
want to approach someone. That's your conversation icebreaker. Hey man, I came here and I really think I'm gonna say something stupid in this conversation, but I truly want to connect with you because I have no idea on how to interact with other human beings because I'm an
Just not
introvert.
yet.
And now, first off, you were quite honest. You immediately set the expectations. I'm a bit of an introvert, so don't hold a grudge against me because I'm not really that type of person. On the other hand, you immediately broken the ice with a bit of humor and kind of set the standard of the conversation immediately at the get-go. And I'm 100% sure that like that's the easiest way is what's exactly in your head at that moment. Use it and flip it. Be honest, and it will always look like
Jeez.
a conversation with a like
How?
futuristic
Can't
looking
connect.
thing. And
That hurt.
I think that would work, and that would definitely work with me. And I would think that's an extremely nice way to approach someone, and a cool way to approach
Ah,
someone.
shit.
And now that's a good advice. Like we had a lot of questions about, being an introvert and how to approach people since like events are basically people. So yeah, like here we go. From Aki's perspective, what do you do?
But also practice.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen in the first one, and then you come into the first one and say,
Hey,
"Oh,
Meshuga. He
embarrassed
collected on
myself,"
the bounty
and
on my head.
I'm not never gonna do it again. Not gonna happen that way. So it will be embarrassing. It will be hard. Your palms will sweat. You'll feel like someone kicked you in the stomach, in the gut. But on the next one, it will hurt a bit less, and on the next one, it will hurt a
How
bit
did
less.
those not go
But
through
I
your
see that
tack?
you're anxious, that you're shaking.
I thought you were
There
just
is no
trying to
rush.
deliver the sniper
Take a
rifle to
deep
me. It
breath,
came flying.
slow down, and try again. There is 5,000 people,
What's
6,000
going
people,
on, man?
2,000 people at the event. Come on, like there is no way
I seen Shiny was in. He's got
that was
3
your
bounties on
comfort
his heads, but
base.
now he's gone. So
You
I was
cannot
going
come
bounty hunting,
anywhere
but he
else
left.
in approaching people if you really commit to
He
that.
he he's seen everybody
But
coming
also, just
online to
like with
collect.
Tommy, one of the things, if it leads up to the workshop that we have discussed previously, is actually implementing these types of workshops. if we see that there is interest from the community side on these things, we'll hit the streets. I'll
Yeah,
act as an
definitely.
Ah,
introvert
fuck.
and completely shy and approach people on the street with the
We
exact
might have to put a
same
bounty out one of these
approach.
days.
And you'll see
Can I
that it
get in
actually
with
creates
shenanigans? All right,
a much
we're still
more
listening.
positive
Sorry.
reaction from the individuals rather than what you think in your head might happen. And
Agree.
we'll play it around and test this theory to prove it to the guardians and to everyone that what's the saying? Talk the talk, walk the walk, something of sort. But
Something like that.
something
Yes.
like that.
Something
Someone
like that.
American type it in the chat, so I don't feel lost.
Something like that. Yeah.
see, see, now I've turned something where I have no idea what I said into a funny story.
Precisely. Hidden fights in action right now. The next question is talking to founders, VCs, CEOs. Um, what's the deal there? Like, do you approach them? Do you even do not even touch the CEOs? How do you approach them? Let's first answer that question, and then I have like a small follow-up on that.
Like the top tier people approaching them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Simple.
kind of
If you're gonna be able to talk the
that's kind
talk,
of a
if you're gonna
tricky
talk the
question.
talk, you better be
It's
able to
all
walk the
about
walk.
timing and
It's
playing
that
the
simple,
cards right.
right? That's what he's
Uh,
trying to say.
that 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 I don't have the exact answer to. I do have kind of a threat that I think works, and that would be first know the company, know what you're talking about, what you wanna ask, have a quality question or a pitch or a sentence that is gonna be rememberable and kind of spark the interest from uh, on what you want to achieve from the conversation and everything else. Understand that it might be a 3 minute conversation, so try to utilize the most out of it and
Oh
get
no.
to what you want to
Ah, all
achieve.
right, we traded.
Um,
Bullish.
and when it comes to kind of how to find them at the events and how to kind of actually physically approach them, um, all I can say is best of luck because it really is that random. Everyone's mingling all over the place, everyone's talking with everyone, so it's quite hard. But then if you're confident, as I said, in yourself and that approach and the pitch and the idea on who you wanna chat with, when the opportunity appears and that minute gap is blessed where you see, okay, now it's time. Maybe you're in a bathroom, like next to each other. Okay, that's an
Now there
opportunity,
will be a
man.
funny conversation,
That's
That's
definitely.
that's an
fucked up. Don't
opportunity,
do that.
right?
Don't
And
take that
maybe the
opportunity.
conversation
Leave
starter is, man,
leave
I'm
that one on the
catching it the
table.
entire day. I was camping in this toilet for you to come because I have the best pitch for you, and I'm
Don't
that committed.
leave that
Might
opportunity
work.
on the table.
Might
Don't
work. Maybe
don't
that's
take
a bit
that
of an
pitch
extreme
opportunity.
example, but the that's kind of how I see things and how I tend
As
to
I say, in order to take
approach
that
them.
pitch
Yeah, yeah,
opportunity, there
What
better
definitely.
be
works
like
best
10
is
figures
the
involved in the
for
conversation.
me is
so,
actually having
don't do
someone
it.
to connect you
This is
with that individual and kind of get that doors open and introduce you. That's the easiest and the best way.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. Um, to finish it off, two interesting things. Let's do small demo slash role play, right? Let's imagine Tommy is a bidder and you're someone who's trying to approach bidder and like basically show your project, show your idea to the founder, to the CEO, so forth. How would that go? We got
Spill
that question, by the way. It's not mine.
spill the beans on how to get Vidar's attention. In and at the event.
Yeah, at the event, and let's say you're a guardian, right? Let's do that part where we kind of make it worse. Putting the monkey on spot here, guys, just for you.
It's different, it's different when it's Vidor, when it's Philip, when it's someone else.
It's different with every
Yeah,
person out there, right?
so luckily Vidor is quite open, so I would say it's harder to pitch to him.
I was gonna make
To
a
be
comment
honest.
in the stream, but
So
we're just gonna chill.
leave
I'm
leave it
staying
there.
silent here.
There.
I don't know anything.
Uh, I'll
Oh
say
shit.
actually I met Vidor at a party on a first event, so maybe not the best example.
Did it rug me on my
Uh,
space or on my
but
stream again?
mm,
I wonder if it's
Whenever
having
he
trouble
goes
loading it because I'm
to
in
help
another stream.
projects. Okay, so yeah, I know.
It still
Vidor
says we're
is here.
live.
He's
Oh shit, Wilder
go
Community's got another
in
game night going
by
with
coding him
In my screen,
completely in that
I
Oh,
paste.
let
specific
me
role. Now, if you're pitching him a marketing
let me try to
idea,
This is
repost this.
he's not really the person
Oh
that you should
shit.
approach. So if you want to pitch it to Vidor and you want to approach Vidor, it has to be something that the he knows his shit, right? And that he can immediately verify the idea and validate it in a second after pitching it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is of how to approach him is now you see him at tweeting about these secret projects, right? And at Breakpoint, for example, you do have something really cool, smart contract product or whatever. Approach him and say, "Hey, Vidor, I've heard you have 100 secret projects. How about your 100 projects against my one?" And then
for
I think
example,
you spark the interest. You know, you've shown that you follow him. You've shown that you kind of seen what the secret projects are, and then you pitch. For example, if my secret project is that every single transaction on Solana is gasless, for example, and then let's see how Vidor reacts to that. So it has to be a few sentences and that specific hook to kind of break the ice in the beginning, but again, show that you have followed
Trying to
up,
get a repost
followed
out for the
what he
Wilder
does, how
Community
he does it,
stream as
and
well.
what he works on.
Just
If
getting a
you just
few
approach, "Hey,
little
are you the CEO
tags.
of Soulflare? I want to sell you
Bam,
something
bam,
so you
bam.
can give me money." Not gonna work,
Alright, I
especially
can't
not
chill in
in
the
the speed
stream,
of
but I am
Solana.
yeah.
gonna repost it and show some
I mean,
support.
that's actually a good idea. Like how to approach with or connect these secret projects with the term secret project with your idea and try to pitch it. Let us know how it goes. I'm sure we'll have some of these at Breakpoint, right? Um, and another one would be, like you're looking for a job at Solflare and you're trying to approach someone. You actually have no idea who are you approaching to. Maybe you know Maki's face, maybe you know my face, but like if you come to the booth, there is a good shot you won't know everybody. You'll know Maurice, you'll know Quicks, and so on and so on. But like there's going to be a lot of people, and you actually have no idea who you're approaching at first, right? How would that conversation go in your eyes? Like how would you approach? How would you try to get that role?
Uh, depends on the role. That's one thing. Like going there and telling me I want to be the CMO is definitely not on the CMO role, right? The conversation that we should have at that point. But for example, if you are let's place ourselves, the both of us in this scenario, for example, and someone
Live
approaches
streaming's
us and say,
definitely
"Hey, I want
becoming
to be
more prevalent on X.
for example, about
I'm
your
bullish on
project."
anybody that's in front of the wave, so
Um,
Soulflare,
okay,
Wilder World,
like who
Solana
are you?
Gaming,
What do you
many
do?
more coming.
What's your
Quicks.
pitch on that? And if you don't have, and if you say, "Oh, I have years of experience in managing communities. I have managed multiple NFT collections. I've worked in this industry for 2 years now. I'm
I'm
the
gonna mute
best
up for a minute.
out there for community management." And I don't know what else. Like we get these pitches a lot.
The usual, yeah,
The
the
usual,
usual stuff.
the usual, right? And like you are one at in a sea of thousands, if not tens of thousands, who come with that pitch. But if you come with, for example, community manager, and then you come with, "Hey, Maki and Tommy, I really like what you guys are doing. I love the culture and the vibes of the community, and how you're directing this project. I would really like to for you guys to consider me for the community manager role, and to showcase what I can do and who I am. Here is an example of my work. For example, um, I've gathered at least 100 guardians in Discord, and these are the guardians that I have invited to your program." And then me and Tommy can be, "Oh, but we know these people. These guys are really good. Did you actually onboard them?" And then we potentially check, or whatever the case is, and be like, "This guy invited 100 really good guardians. He actually onboarded good people. He has something, right?" Or potentially come to us and say, uh, "Hey guys, I really like it, and I had the best idea for this community that I would really like to work on with you guys. Um, I don't know. I'll like. It's not the best idea now in this hypothetical sense, right? But
Yeah,
um, let's launch a quest where people need to play football, and if that's the idea out of the like out of the box, and I'm not gonna share now the best ideas that we have for the sake of the conversation, but if you have a quality idea and it's actually thought through, so if I ask you a question and when and in what country are we gonna do that, and then you're like in England because England has the best football clubs and the best people there to onboard to software because of this and that, and I already tested it out through this or checked it out through that, and then I know okay, you actually put in a bit of time and effort into pitching us this to show your value and showcase your skill, and that would definitely spark something in me and Tommy's head at the moment of the conversation. Well, that's actually not a bad idea,
yep,
right? And then I would ask, like, are you able to deliver that? Like, what do you need for that? And then I don't know. In this case, you would say, I need $1,000, and then I think quite easily would be like, yes, okay, let's do it. Prove me that you can do it for $1,000. There you go. Let's chat after the breakpoint. Prove it. And once you show me that it works and that it's a cool idea and that you thought it through, we'll definitely have a discussion.
yep,
Potentially, there might not be a role at that point, right? And that moment, but still, I'll be, I'll remember that. I'll be like, man, I'll remember you because of this. And once the role opens, you're the first one that I'll DM because that's a great idea. And that it's that easy, but it's not. I'm the best. Trust me, bro. I'm the best. Or DMs. Do you need community managers? Do you need a moderator? Do I need a moderator? That's not even a part of my community in Discord because I can see that you haven't claimed the basic role. You've just joined the Discord so you can shoot me a DM.
yep.
And you have not even verified your profile. And when I say me, we see everything, we truly see these types of things and we look at these things. And that's the 1% difference. If you add it up, then the opportunity is much, much higher.
Agreed. Yeah, like when approaching for a role or like for this scenario, us, right? Like 1000x idea, right? Like you come up with something that is just not in our heads, and our heads get boom, and we're like, okay, this guy might be very, very good, right? So what Maki said, like, and please do approach us. Why? Like we are more than open for it. If you have good ideas, if you have
Oh, we'll reward
what it
them. It's
takes,
not,
we'll, yeah,
All
we'll
right, it looks like
reward you.
about
That's the
the end
human
of this
thing,
stream
man.
here,
That's
so
why
I'm
we
gonna go
have a
ahead and
team for
close
teaming.
this out actually and see
That's
if
why we have working teams. Like,
yep,
if you
potentially
have an
helps
idea,
with the other
bring
stream
it
running.
through,
So we're
pitch it.
having some issues with that. Now let's see if that sorts it out. See if X was just giving me issues because we were in a broadcast while we were broadcasting, and if not, if it did fully rogue us, then we'll reset in a little while. Might take a little break. The Wilder World community is live too right now though, so anybody that is chilling can pop over there. Oh, did it catch up? Looks like it caught up. Yeah, I don't get what is going on with this thing. It's absolutely wild. Blowing my mind. There's been one issue after another with it. And I don't know if Streamlabs needs to update. Doesn't look like we're dropping any frames. So maybe it's X. Hold on, let me pull up Twitch real quick and see if everything's broadcasting over there okay. Let's take a gander. Yeah. Yeah, everything looks good on Twitch. X is being funky. Sucks too because X is like the main platform I personally want to grow. I understand like the necessity for having Twitch as well and YouTube. I mean, we've got to go into YouTube. I don't know if it's just me that is rugging for, or if if it's having connectivity issues for the entire audience. So I don't know. I think we're gonna wrap it here. We've been live for 2.5 hours. We're gonna put some stuff back on charge. Uh, let some things reset. Hopefully it didn't fully rug us on X, so we at least get this message out there that we will be back live later on today. Give me a little while and we'll get back cooking. So appreciate the ones that did tune in. You guys are legends. Don't forget to do your daily missions. Pop over to Wilder World on Epic Games. Download for free. Hop into the trenches. Check out the new map. Avatar Creator or Avatar Selector is available. The customizations coming soon, along with packs and a whole boatload of bullish shit on the horizon. So if you're bullish on blockchain, you're bullish on gaming, you found the right stream. Like, repost, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next one. We'll be live every day. We're going to keep grinding. We're having a good time. And after Breakpoint, hopefully we'll have some announcements. We won't talk about that, though. Alright, y'all. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care, y'all.